Hermit crab and crab taxonomy. Hermit crab and crab are the most dominant invertebrate animals in the sea. Why taxonomy of the crab and hermit crab is important to be learned? Because these marine organisms are eating almost all kinds of food, especially the dead or rotten tissues or leftovers in the sea, like rotten wood or dead animals. It makes the hermit crab and crab play an important role in maintaining the health of the ecosystem. In the field of ecology, this marine life acts as the cleaner, so they are potential as indicators of the health of a marine ecosystem. Can you imagine an ecosystem without hermit crab and crab? So, it is important to learn about the taxonomy of hermit crab and crab, especially for their population and their species. However, recently the number of hermit crab taxonomists and crab taxonomists in Indonesia and even the world are very limited. Regeneration process of the young researchers to be taxonomists for hermit crab and crab in the future is needed. Regional Training and Research Center, or RTRC, Marine Biodiversity and Ecosystem Health, or MARBEST Center, organized by the Research Center for Oceanography, Indonesian Institute of Sciences, in collaboration with UNESCO and IOC Westpac, is a program that provides a solution to create new researchers in the field of taxonomy, especially hermit crab and crab taxonomists. RTRC activities in 2016 were attended by participants from countries in the West Asia-Pacific region and ASEAN, including Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, China, Cambodia, Bangladesh, and Iran. They are taught how to collect crab and hermit crab, learn how to preserve it, and how to identify it morphologically. During the 2 weeks training, participants learned basic theory of taxonomy, sampling, laboratory works, and presented their results from their works. In the group of hermit crab and crab, participants have a chance to learn from the experts. In addition to getting knowledge about taxonomy, they are also taught about other sciences related to marine life and the health of the marine ecosystem from experts, both from Indonesia as well as experts brought in from abroad.
Peneliti taksonomi di Indonesia maupun secara global saat ini sangat sedikit. Jadi diperlukan pelatihan-pelatihan taksonomi seperti MARBES untuk mencetak generasi muda dalam penelitian taksonomi di masa yang akan datang.
With this RTRC activity, they are projected to become a candidate for hermit crab and crab taxonomists in the future. After the theory for hermit crab and crab was enough, they are taught about hermit crab and crab basic sampling techniques, which are conducted in the marine area of Pari Island and surrounding islands. Sampling from Pari Island are taken to the Oceanographic Center, Indonesian Institute of Sciences Laboratory in Ancol to be identified. The main target of research and analysis in the laboratory is to identify the hermit crab and crab specimen morphologically and find the species name. This is the initial process of learning to be a taxonomist, especially for hermit crab and crab taxonomists. Through this training, the participants are expected to gain knowledge to continue taxonomic research in their respective countries.
Di dalam laboratorium, kita mencoba untuk memisahkan dan mengidentifikasi spesimen yang sudah kita kumpulkan dari Pulau Pari sebagai proses awal dari pelajaran untuk menjadi taksonom. Diharapkan setelah kembali ke negara masing-masing, peserta dapat melanjutkan pekerjaan identifikasi ini dan belajar menjadi seorang taksonom.
After the laboratory session, they must present their findings related to the result of the research. Each participant does a presentation on the specimen material examined. The aim of the presentation was to examine the understanding of the participants on taxonomy of the hermit crab and crab, including theory, sampling methods, and the results of the research. This is important because it can be used as an indicator whether they gain enough knowledge to start a career as a hermit crab and crab taxonomist.
Dari hasil koleksi kita 2 hari di Pulau Burung dan Pulau Tikus, didapatkan sekitar 39 spesies dari kepiting dan kelomang atau crab dan hermit crab. Beberapa spesies penyebarannya itu hanya terbatas di daerah Indonesia bagian barat, sedangkan di Indonesia di bagian timur kita tidak menemukannya.
With the basic skills they gained from the Marbest Centre's training, it is expected to support young taxonomists to continue their research on taxonomy of hermit crab and crab for the sake of marine biodiversity and environmental health.